What is good, family? This is your girl. I am Courtney Michelle, and I wanted to do a quick video about Raven Symone, someone who I definitely was a fan of back in the day when she was Olivia from The Cosby Show, and even when she became a darling on the Disney Channel with That's So Raven and the Cheetah Girls. However, I can admit that it kind of died down probably around the time that Orlando Brown became the Orlando Brown, and around the time where we saw her become a cast member on The View. A lot of her ideologies did not align with me. However, there is a video circling around from an interview that she did last year. This year, she's talked about it again, which I want to play. And it is about her starring on the reboot of That's So Raven on Disney, and it's called Raven's Home. So let me go ahead and play the video real quick and we'll talk
Disney
about it.
wanted her to be queer in the beginning, and I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. They were like, "Do you want Raven to be gay?" I said, "Why?" "Because you are." I said, "Bad reason. That's a bad reason." No. Raven Baxter never exhibited any type of sexual identity situation in the priors. I'm not being myself on this show. I'm being a character. Raven Baxter's not gay. No matter what the first 4 seasons looked like with me and Chelsea sleeping in the same room and us raising a family together, okay? That's not the case. We are friends who sleep in the same room. It's so funny because we're working on 6th season now and I'm talking to the EPs and they're like, "And you're gonna start dating?" I'm like, she don't need to date either. She's just gonna be nothing.
Shout out to Raven Symone for pushing back and being true to her character. Disney is doing what Disney just wants to do. And at this point, it's just changing characters for no reason in the spirit of inclusivity. But they seem to forget that the core audience that they had and what is built up on is children and lighthearted family shows, cartoons, and movies. But what I find interesting that a few months back, Disney started to do something that was interesting, that is showing me that they don't necessarily care about the children and is chasing money at any cost. A few months back, we noticed, and this was different articles, and I even saw it because I used to have a subscription to Disney Plus, that they decided to add R-rated movies to Disney Plus streaming. And I couldn't believe it, but I saw it with my eyes and I said, well, what is these movies doing on Disney Plus? You can see right here that the streaming service added its first R-rated films to the US on Friday with Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and Logan. Why? R-rated movies to Disney Plus? Again, the pandering is not to kids, it's to different groups, and apparently is a money grab to try to get a bigger audience. So I am here to tell you guys, as parents, or if anyone, grandparents, aunties and uncles, be careful what your children are watching. At this point, there is no children programming. That is an absolute thing of the past. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you agree that, we're going to give Raven Symone her flowers for standing up to a brand, to the Disney network that's trying to change something that didn't need to be changed at all. Be true to your character. No reason to change something else to pander to a group. Again, we've known That's So Raven to be one way. No reason to change her to be something completely different. Appreciate you guys.